Start treating them young. I know, right? We have a cat too. We tell her because she wants to pull the tail. We're like, no, nice.
Yeah.
They just don't.
He started off well last night when we went to dinner, and he saw a 3-year-old girl and he hugged her. He was nice, and then he started pulling her hair.
It's like they can't help themselves.
Yeah.
They get so excited.
Are you gonna share your balls, Diane? Share. When I found out I was pregnant, it was ironic because a coworker thought she was pregnant, and she used to make me laugh. And she said, the difference between me and you is if I'm pregnant, I'm going to the clinic, meaning like an abortion clinic. And she's like, if you're not, you'll be at the hospital. I first heard about stepping stones when I went to get my pregnancy test for him, and they told me about the group. And at that time, I was like a day or two away from taking the bar, so I didn't know if I was going to pass. It was my second time attempting.
Okay.
And so basically, they told me about the program, but I had a couple interviews lined up, so I didn't think that I'd need it because I was like, I'll probably be employed. I was just sure. But as time went by, like 3-4 months, and I was like 5 or 6 months pregnant, I couldn't find a job. I decided to go to Stepping Stone.
Melissa was when I first interviewed her, she was really confused and didn't know what to do as far as raising a baby and just the impact of being a mom. And one of the things we do here in the program is that we comfort them. And we just give them the confidence in being a mom. It is important, very extremely important, but also giving them the confidence in that everything will be okay, and that we're here to help. And seeing Melissa grown and becoming more responsible and learning so much in such a short time, and being a career person also just made it a whole lot easier for her. And just, yeah, I've seen her grow so much and becoming the woman that God wants her to be.
I think he's probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. He has shown me where I thought that I was really great with kids and I had all this patience. I didn't have as much as I thought I did. Like, I'm learning. I think that I've learned about God and His love for us. Because He can be acting so awful today, but like, there's still this love. He can do everything that I tell Him not to do. And I just have to correct Him, and I have to wait for Him, and I have to redirect Him a lot. And I feel like that's shown me how God is with us. Yeah. And so, you know, where before I used to really be one of those people who thought like God loved me for the good things I did, and so when I did wrong, then I would just end my relationship with God and kind of backslide and do whatever I wanted, because I was like, He can't possibly love me given everything that I'm doing. But with Zion, I realized no matter what he does, like, I love him. Of course, he's not older. He hasn't done some of the worst stuff that people will do, but there's trying times. And even when I'm really angry with him and I have to put him away or punish him, there's still this love. And so it helps me understand who God is.
Yeah.
And I think that's been the biggest lesson in parenting, is really understanding who God is and why God does what He does.